Hey guys, Keely Reason here, owner of Love Hope Adventure, where I talk about the marriage relationship, intimacy in marriage, and how you can go deeper with your spouse. Today, I'm answering a question about how do I tell my husband, that I want him to seduce me and tease me until I want it. How do I essentially what the reader wants to know is how does she communicate to her husband, I want you to chase me. I want you to pursue me. I want you to tease me, seduce me, do things to help me get in the mood. How does she communicate that? Okay, first of all, I say start out being very blunt. Just share with them, hey, you know what I really like? I like it when you come up behind me and you kiss my neck. And that makes me feel really excited. And if you're wanting sex, if you are in the mood, here's some things you can do to tease me and seduce me and help me get in the mood. It's very good to have open conversations like that. I know it can feel like sometimes that that's not super sexy to have to like coach them and tell them what to do. But I'm telling you, if you have these open conversations and you have them long enough, then now they're educated and they take that initiative and they know what to do. Okay, so what if they don't know what to do? Or what if you don't know what to tell them to do and you're like, just tease me, seduce me, and they don't like, they're going, okay, I have no idea what this means. My recommendation is to introduce bedroom games into your relationship. What are bedroom games? Well, there's a lot out there on the market, but I do a lot of bedroom games that kind of have a way to give you a lot of foreplay ideas that lead up to orgasm. That's generally how I design a game. However, you can pull the cards out of any bedroom game that I have or any of the prompts and essentially pull a few, look at them and say, all right, well, I'm going to do these three things in this order. There you have it. Or if you're trying to build up that anticipation, you're not quite ready to make it to the bedroom, then you pick some of these lighter foreplay moves that I've created and do them while you're still out in the house, maybe while you're cooking dinner. Now, listen, don't get in her way while she's dealing with hot food. I know this is a lot of times in the movies, but that is actually quite irritating to most women to be in the middle of trying to deal with something hot on the stove and you're shoving her against it. So obviously use some judgment here. Okay, figure out what she's responding to, what she likes, what she doesn't like. Don't just think, well, I saw it on TV and that was fun for them. Okay, well, those people knew what was coming. But in a real life situation, she does not want her boobs in the spaghetti water. Okay, so just kind of like come up with some ways that you sort of test the waters of what she's into and what she's feeling. If she's looking incredibly stressed out, it might not be the best time to try to put the moves on her. The first thing you should do is start trying to figure out how to remove that stress. For a woman, generally removing the stress doesn't mean distracting and trying to kiss and get her all excited about sex. That may work for a lot of husbands, but a lot of times wives need those stress factors removed. What's stressing her out? Address that, then start seducing her. Don't think that seducing and teasing is just physical and kissing and touching and all of that. Sometimes it's mental too. It's situational. It's creating an environment where she can begin feeling free and like letting all that weight come off of her so that she can feel fun and flirty and sexy. So those are some of my tips on how do you tell the person? I say come right out and tell them. But other ways that you can encourage them is to give them the bedroom games. I'm going to link in this video description to my shop and to a few specific products that I recommend. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll talk with you later.